Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity. We lost this fight at the end of the last episode. Let's see if we can change up the strategy a little bit and
I'm here.
do something about that. What are they immune to? Blinded, charms, confused, disease, dominated, poisoned, sickened, and unconscious. So if you go there,
Zawa is ready.
I'll have Zawa stunned. They're not immune to stunned, right? Okay, they can be stunned. Well, Zawa go there. I'll have you use indoctrination.
Right here.
And this is blinds. Are they immune to blind? Because they're immune to a lot of stuff. Yes, so they're immune to that. That won't do much. We'll have everyone kind of focus the one Zawa's going after, I think, is the way to go. So after that, I don't even think I'll transform it first. I should. I'll transform and move forward some. I'm not going to directly engage, though. What do we got that you can do right away?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Anyone in the line of the attack. We don't want that. Pain block. This might be a good one. Do that on Zawa. All right, let's start like this.
Good. These will leave excellent.
Eh?
Close enough. Start doing.
These will leave.
And then.
What?
Let's try that again.
You're even slowing up.
Well, she's down immediately, so that's not good. All right, so
Down.
he healed for pretty much no reason. We can do resurrection. All right, what other spells do I got? We could summon some oozes and slimes. Let's do this. Let's buff our guys.
Moe ixi ana.
Oh, good grief. We all got knocked down.
Useless. Moeth.
Moe ixi ana.
Tell me.
Zawa is ready.
Good grief. We just can't keep her alive.
Lead the way.
which is another
Useless.
Alright. What else do you got?
Ulu. Dead. I'm here. Will do. Useless.
Yeah, and then I have the 2 slimes distract him. Okay.
Lead the way. Fitting end.
Oh, she got hit by something. Wasn't clear what.
I'm right here.
Alright, what else can you do? You get sneak attack damage. That's probably pretty good. Let's go with that. And you somehow only have 7 focus.
No use.
Yeah?
Oh, that was the wrong person.
Got him.
Alright, what else can I do? Oh, that's right. I can only do that when enemies are around.
What?
It's even worth trying to resurrect her again. I guess we'll try.
You Lavaru. Beyond sea.
Moeth ix ana.
And let's get Durance away from there.
Got him.
Yes.
Lavaru.
It was a good.
I'm here.
Are they immune to frighten? They're not.
Death.
Got it.
Alright, we got one down.
Yes.
Huh? Lavaru. Beyond seek. Tell me.
And she just keeps getting killed by everything. Okay, Zawa we definitely have to keep alive.
Moeth ix ana.
Moeth. Ixi. Ana.
What?
What do we got here? Let's actually
What? Huh! Moeth ixi ana.
Hmm?
Yes.
Starting to get him.
I'm right here.
Oh, attacking was in the invisible state. Then what's the point?
What?
Beyond seat.
And what were we gonna do? Is this thing?
I am no use here. Moeth ixi.
I'm here.
Ana.
My thoughts were dulled. It'll be good to rest.
Okay, so maybe she'll stay alive while she's frenzying. We'll see. If not, I don't see the point in reviving her yet again.
Yeah?
What can I do? More light. Get closer.
I am no use here.
Abbey.
Uh-huh.
Worthy. Rock. Useless.
Yeah, I don't get how that frenzy thing works. Like, I turn it on and then she just dies. I thought that was the whole point of it, was she was like immune for a bit. But whatever.
Your thoughts must flow deeply
Alright, we're up to
indeed.
32. What can we do here? Hobbed and weakened. Immune to neither of those things. Okay, so we might be able to do this one. Oh, this is a good one. Mentally leaks nearby enemies to target, forcing them to experience a portion of damage the target suffers. Let's do that. No, actually, I think we can do better than that. Let's see, Puppet Master, dominated by Cypher, Soul Ignition, forces enemy soul to leak energy, igniting the air around them, and burning them over time. There we go. Not immune to burn, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then got 2 finishing blows. He's near death, so let's try one of those.
Eh?
Then for me, I already got lightning going. What else can I do? There we go. We could firebug.
Lava room.
All right, we got him. Whew. What a pain. All right, we completed the Iron Flail. As the last mage fog falls, a tide and essence sweeps through the ether. It washes over you, and you feel yourself in the memories of the Eyeless. The hulking creatures surround you. Their their sinew-wrapped skeletons clanking and screeching in the semi-darkness. Their bodies fill the air with the tang of metal and musk of sweat. The cavern in which you stand, it looks like a cavern anyway, glows dim, ambient light. Steel flashes, the eyelids shift and stir, and they stamp their feet and groan, rasping metallic voices. Their restless energy prickles the back of your neck. And in the echoing rumble, you hear something familiar. It's the pounding noise from your dream, the harbinger of a terrible army. You begin to wonder how many eyeless are crowded around you. You suspect there must be scores of them, maybe more. It's difficult to tell how far back this chamber goes or where it is. Ahead, you see a glint of light, and it might be an exit. Already, however, the vision is starting to fade. Let's go further in the chamber. You push past the lumbering eyeless and cling to the wilting shreds of the vision. The cave broadens before you, and it swells and echoes, and you hear the growling, grinding sounds of the eyeless all around. You pull yourself onto a glowing crystalline outcropping and survey the expanse of blunt heads and piston arms. There aren't scores of them, there are hundreds. The vision ends, returning you to the frozen, blood-churned mud of the fort. Adric has appeared to have taken some blows. He didn't help at all. There's a purpling bruise along his temple, and his armor is dented in several places. He looks rather dazed.
Those things, they came from all sides. The delegate... No, you were right. The visions are true.
Yes, they are.
You fought well. And I am glad to see you've come through in one piece, even if I regret the loss of my men. I'll take what's left of our forces. Those that will follow me further up the mountain. We should be prepared when those monsters return.
All right, we can defeat them if we work together.
I have seen already that there is little you can't accomplish.
Well, thank you.
You don't mess around when you make enemies, do you?
These
Yeah?
abominations stink of a god's cowardice.
Okay, can I loot the bodies of the things I just killed? Yeah, they're here. Let's do that. Or surfing. I always want stuff. There we are. Let's see, what do they got? Vessel flesh and binding copper. And more of the same. Okay. Alright, she's got something to say.
I guess we should be flattered that someone sent those things after us. But I would have preferred a card.
Yeah, I would think so.
I'd heard rumors of the eyeless, but I always thought that name was a metaphor. Though I would have called them Mace Hands of Doom, if anyone had asked me.
Let's see, I'll just nod along.
So this is the mysterious army you've been dreaming about, huh? It's a wonder you're getting any sleep.
That's why we're going to the Abbey, to stop them.
I'm regretting all of my decision-making up to this point.
Yeah.
Still, I guess a suicidal plan is better than none.
I thought you'd be happy. You've been looking for the Abbey for a long time.
I know, it's just... well, knowing that I'm finally close to getting rid of this memory, it feels like it's crowding my head that much more.
Fair enough.
It's been with me for decades. Driven me halfway across the known world.
That sounds like an unhealthy relationship.
But without makeup sex. It's time I told you what I did.
Very well.
It was a war. Centuries ago, before Adiran unification. I was a soldier then. Led a campaign across the northern forests to subdue some of the outlying Kulklan villages. Brutal work.
And what war was this?
This was 500 years ago, when Adir was a folk kingdom on one side and elven country on the other. They fought on and off before they joined. Now the folk and elven rulers marry to keep the peace. Right, the campaign. Lost a third of my forces to the forest. and another third to the elven scouts hiding in it. By the time we reached the first village, we'd crushed their defenses, and they'd bled us. Wasn't much more than children and the elderly left, but they spit on us when we marched into town.
Well, yeah, what'd you expect? You were conquering them.
The village elders surrendered and offered us lodging in the old meeting hall. And when the sun set, they tried to burn it down around us.
Oh, no. Really? What a surprise.
They barely got a flame going, but that wasn't the point.
What was it?
In their defiance, I saw months more of pointless, bloody battle as we fought for the rest of the region. I had to break them. And I had to send a message to the rest of the villages. So I nailed every last one of them to the trees around the town and left them there to die.
Good grief. What happened then?
I never remembered more. Eventually, Adir and Culklin united. The gentlefolk forgave each other for what they'd done to each other's people.
That technically wasn't you. That was a past life.
So I've tried to tell myself. Anyway, we should get going.
All right, fair enough. Hold on. She shoulders her pack and you catch a glimpse of something unusual in it. It's a thick roll of cloth bound by leather. What's that?
Something I've been saving for better days.
Okay. She's not ready to talk about that, I guess. Fair enough. All right. First things first. We need to rest. I used a lot of spell slots. And Melena's pretty beat up. Nobody else really. Everyone else is really fine, but yeah. I went hard on that fight because after getting whooped the first time, I didn't want to repeat that. All right, so we're at the Ironflare Fort. Okay, the Abbey of the Fallen Moon is finally available. Let's go to Stalwart. Let's heal up. At the inn, we get better bonuses from the inn than we do camping supplies. The few dollars spent is totally worth it. All right.
After you learn this big secret, that's when you go back and kill the Ketchmats, right?
Only to liberate my people from the Ketch model.
Oh, playing the long game. So they don't expect you. You're smarter than you look, Zawa.
More years, and the slavers will have died of old age.
We also got real quick. We got a couple of notifications about the stronghold. Let's check these out real quick. To the waterline, merchant ship was sunk by pirates. Traveling to the Godhammer Citadel, Havaris arrived in Red Sarah Port City. All right, we got 844 experience, and we got a diving helmet. Interesting. All right, let's get healed up. You really found the White Forge, huh? Hardly believe I've ever seen Reginald so giddy about anything.
Drinks on me. We should see a boost in business with the battery open. Makes for a brighter future than we had yesterday, for sure.
All right, perfect. All right,
Top
let's take a
quality
nap.
bear pelts on every bed. You won't.
And I believe, yeah, we want Golden Whale. Get the best buffs we can get. Oh, the Grieving Mother has something to say now, too. As you turn to the Grieving Mother, you find her already at your side. The question raises to the surface in her mind like a bubble in the depths, yet her eyes are cast down.
There is something I would ask of you, Watcher. A burden I would relieve. Yet, even the asking is a burden of another kind.
All right, ask anything. I'll ease your burdens as best I can.
The memories of the birthing bell, the hollowborn,
Yeah.
the mud. Even knowing that my actions were righteous, necessary, their memory haunts me. I see reflections of the lives I could not save wherever we travel. And when I lie down to sleep, the dreams of empty children and blind eyes are more vivid still. Please, Watcher. I tried once to forget, and yet echoes still tormented my soul. But if you were to cleanse my soul of the memory, I could at last be free of it. Will you grant me this?
How will this affect you? Will you even be the same person?
I will be the same, only free of the memory. My allegiance, my skill, these will still be dedicated to our cause, to your aid.
All right, we'll give it a shot then. There's no cause for you to live with the pain. Very well.
Thank you, Watcher.
As you reach into her soul, you find the memory of the Hollowborn and the birthing bell like a jagged texture in her essence, probing the memory's sharp edges. You feel her pain, yet force yourself to seize it. You smooth away the razor edge snags, wearing them down while they tear at you. Carrying such pain inside herself must have felt like living with a stomach full of broken glass. At last, the grieving mother's soul is smooth, even as a rolling meadow. You've removed all traces of the agonizing memory, and you draw back, and the pain recedes from you as well.
Shall we continue, Watcher? We have much to accomplish.
All right. She opens her eyes. Her gaze is a newborn's, innocent and untroubled. All right. Well, we did that. I don't know what effect that's really going to have. Didn't seem to change anything from what I can tell. I don't know. I hope they, in the second one, they kind of rebalance the Cypher character. The way it works is pretty interesting, but you really only get to use one, maybe two spells a fight, and that's about it. Looks like we're going to the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. But yeah, it seems the focus just builds too slowly. Like you just don't get enough points to really be that effective with the Cypher. As interesting of the concept as the character is. What's that? Oh, he's got a unique name. A dwarf, clothed but in but a few straps of fur, puffs up his bared chest with a drag from every pipe. Come a long way to get some air, have you? What you doing here? Enjoying the fine weather, just a bit longer. My mistress had business with the Anderes, will be off soon, as she's done with the Abbey. In the meantime, I was told to stay put. They don't want any outsiders meandering about. She already put some kind of hex on me. She says I won't even remember any of this, but the copper's worth it. She tells me I wake up at home with a full coin purse opposite most of my mornings, so that had a certain appeal. Sorry about that. Tell me about your mistress. Which one? Wish she were the fun kind. She's a gift bearer, paid me well to guard her on her journey, though. All right, I'm looking to get inside. Are you now? As far as I know, straight this way. The middle path on the right, where the ruined arch, if they let you in, of course. The Anderes are none too friendly, but with their own. My mistress went through the archway, spoke to some guards there, and headed on. They got eyes on the other paths, cast me dirty looks from afar as when they passed this way. As if I'd stand here in plain view and had some grand design of sneaking into their blazing church. What's the Abbey's got worth hiding anyway? Monks? Do you know any other ways in the Abbey? No, it's an abbey, not a fortress. I bet it's got holes, like a fat old monster, supply passages, escape routes. I'd be lying if I said I never explored one uninvited when I was too young to know better, helped myself to its relics. Let's just say if a certain war goddess has her way, I'll be living my next life as a dung roll bug. Why are you helping? You got a look about you. Look like you need it. And maybe there's something I don't like about this place, like it's hiding something. My younger days, I'd be going in there. Okay. Doubt we'll meet again. Any luck, my mistress will return soon. Hope you find what you're looking for. All right.
No problem.
We'll check out the other
Hard to
paths.
imagine a whole sect
Even our
living
visitor is
out
to be
here.
turned away, he said.
I guess that's
What
the point.
interest would our quarters hold?
Our quarters aren't the worry. It's our brothers and sisters below.
Hold, who's there? Kato is waiting for me. I'm the Tidebringer. Guard's eyes narrow. How can I be sure? We are in the final days of Merswin's Tide, a time of transition for the church. My presence is no accident. The guard relaxes and appears relieved. Forgive my caution. We were told to expect you. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Oh. That was pretty easy. Okay, those guys are not uniquely named, so they probably don't have anything too interesting to say. What's up here?
You look pale, sister. Find someone to take your place. I'll stand watch.
I'd hoped I was over this illness, but clearly not. I shall take your advice.
This. A mural rendered its face on of the rock wall. 4 panels seem to be arranged as story of some kind. First panel, Anuthu the end. Second panel, Seven the flood. Third panel, Disman the ebb. Fourth panel, Dewath the beginning. That might be important. That's not considered stealing. Don't mind if I do.
So they let you through? You must be our visitor. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Straight back.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking around for now.
If you say so. Got it done.
Gun, a grimoire, and a scroll. The door seems like there's a bunch of ways in here.
Kauto knew Saman was upon us.
The Tidebringer. It's been so long.
My soul is ready, brother.
This loops around back to pretty much where it started, right? What do we got off in this direction? Now that I've successfully lied about being the Tidebringer, I think I can kind of just go
I should
wherever
not
I
have
want.
peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Ha! Perhaps if you pray, the lady will allow you to forget.
Oh, I see. This is probably a way to sneak in. All right. That pretty much everything available? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we got a little space right here. Let's check this out. Anything of interest here? Not really. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure we can just march right in the front door, which is this way. And unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.